Welcome to Tower 12 guide in Minecraft Dungeons. This guide is really amazing, so make sure you watch till the end and let's begin the video. So, once you make it to the floor 1 is kind of a hard one compared to other as you don't have the best items to fight. So, make sure you get rid of the enchanters and the isology. Then you should focus on not getting sniped. At floor 2, let's say, after clearing floor 1, you're gonna take the katana. I am kind of like feeling good feeling about this katana. Like, katanas are good. You're gonna go for sharpness and stun. And this one is not that much hard one. Like, you will be literally good with your katana because you will be dealing a lot of damage with a good amount of speed. At floor 3, you're gonna take soul robe with potion barrier and snowball enchantment as you get enchantment points. So here you're gonna see the shulkers. So as you get in, make sure to get rid of the shulkers because shulkers are gonna be really annoying. Once that's done, you're gonna be easy one to just clear the floor, but then you're gonna take the Gong of Weakening at floor 4, as Gong of Weakening is mostly helpful in most of the floors in the entire tower. Let's say here also make sure you take care of shulkers first of all because they're gonna be really annoying, and then slowly make your way for the other mobs. And once you do that, that gate will open. So after that, it's an easy one, not that much hard one. After that's done, you're gonna take the burst crossbow. You can go for multi-shot and weakness enchantment on the burst crossbow as it's worth it to get it. Over here, also another easy one. There is mobs here spawn really less, so you have pretty much time to recover and stuff. Withers, just take care of them, you're gonna be alright. Once that's done, you're gonna take the enchantment point and make your way through the next floor. Here also easy one, just make sure you take care of not falling into those lava pits or lava traps or whatever, lava elevator, whatever you want to call it. Once that's done, you're gonna take the enchantment point again. Keep upgrading the sharpness on you a katana for now. As it gets old, it's gonna get less damage and stuff. Floor 7, another easy one. Once this done, you're gonna take the updraft tomb as it's gonna help out a ton. Like, believe me, it's gonna be really much helpful. Here creepers do spawn, so once creepers have spawned, you're gonna just make sure to get rid of them and use the uptombed whatever that an artifact is on that a golem. Here it's a pretty much hard one. If you don't have potion barrel activated at the right point, you will die. This is a hard floor, so hear me out. Once the Ravager has spawned, you're gonna activate your potion barrel and go to the mid and defeat as much as mob as possible. If you feel that your health is getting low, you're gonna get back up here, regenerate your potion and get back here. Here you're gonna take the sprout armor, not car crossbow this time, because sprout armor has a lot more better potential than that, because it has potion barrier, snowball and cooldown, which is really positive trade. So here, when you just use this cores or just activate the cores, you're gonna make sure that you don't get in those cores and deal damage to yourself, or it will be pretty much embarrassing to ask me, because I almost did that. So yes, here you're gonna take the golem kit, and as a temporary artifact, I have no offense to iron golems, I really love them, but yeah, here you're gonna unique smith your sprout armor to red divine armor, whatever that thing is. Here you're gonna take your supplies and you're gonna fight the ancient guardian. When like use the iron golem as the a protection part when he attacks. So elder guardian spawns, which is kind of a mess thing to ask me. I don't like that, but yeah, if you get low, you're gonna regenerate, and make sure that you don't deal damage to yourself too much. Be cautious. of what's going on. When he does the laser attack, you're gonna make sure that Iron Golem is tanking everything for you. Just as you kill it, you're gonna run your way through the next floor. Over here, you're gonna take the Power Shaker as Power Shaker in replacement of Iron Golem, sadly, but don't get sad because it is needed if you want to play this easily. So you're gonna take that and get one sharpness upgrade if you can. Here, Creeper spawns, make sure you get rid of him in long range. Necromancer or whatever you wanna call them, they're gonna spawn, so make sure you take care of those. At floor 3, once this is cleared, you're gonna take the double axe as Katana's pretty much rushed up. So you're gonna go for weakening, thundering or looting, whatever you feel is right, but I gone for thundering. Looting is great too. So yes, then guarding strike as the 3rd enchantment. So once you do that, this is an easy one too. Just make sure you don't put up your foot in any of those traps or it's gonna be a huge problem. So once that's done, you're gonna take the enchantment point again and keep going through the level. This is an easy level too. You can just roll and stop the creepers from getting near you, so it's really helpful. And once this is cleared, you're gonna take the shadow crossbow. Like, it's a good crossbow. It's not one of the worst crossbows at all. You're gonna go for void strike, rapid fire, and poison cloud if you wish to. Like, you don't need to go for 3 enchantments, but if you just wish to, you can. I mean, it's your choice. So yes, this is an easy one, floor 2. Once this is cleared, you're gonna go for the mace. Yes, you heard me right. Mace with the void strike enchantment, the leeching enchantment, and the weakening enchantment. It's gonna be really helpful. You're gonna go for void strike tier 2 too. Tier 2. So yes, this is an easy floor 2. Slimes do spawn, but to get rid of the slimes, you're gonna use your Power Shaker, which will disintegrate them in seconds. Once this is done, you're gonna take the enchantment point and make your way to the next floor, which is going to be easy one, but an annoying one, just by the fact that this is probably the most hated tower floor in history of towers, let's say, because how annoying this thing is. Even if you miss, just step out of that and you just get pushed up and you just gotta do the entire process again. But once it's done, like, it's not a huge problem, which is gonna take you to the next merchant floor. At the merchant floor, you're gonna power smith your living vine armor. Yeah, it's not red one armor. Oh my god, what was I even saying? Let's not take care of that. Here, the boss fight, an easy one to ask me, but not that much complex one. An understand and the necromancer of underwater, whatever you call it. Just spam everything you have at right moment and you'll be alright. Here, you're gonna take the Soul Hunter crossbow, my favorite crossbow in Minecraft dungeons. I don't know how to make you understand why, but it just looks so cool, and it's so cool crossbow. Just take it. You're gonna go for the void strike, looting and stuff enchantment, which are the right one. Looting is not that much needed. Weakening will be great too, but here just make sure that you don't step in that traps. So first get rid of all of the mobs and then go for the key, and when you open that door, use your everything like updraft tomb and power shaker and Gong of Weakening to just get rid of all those mobs, which will be real helpful. And then you're gonna go for, at floor 23, you're gonna go for the beginning and the end weapon, which is great. You're gonna go for committed, triple tier if possible, and freezing. Gravity is not that much needed, but if you want to go with my build, you can go for gravity. Or if you don't want to, you're gonna go for Illage's Bane, which is great too, but I don't need it, so yes. Once this is done, you're gonna take the enchantment point, which is kind of okay. Here, the main thing is you're gonna go for top, like bottom right, then let's say middle, then yeah, I don't remember it, so you might have to check out the full gameplay and scroll through that. Sorry guys. So you're gonna guild your living vine armor, which is gonna be a great decision too. make sure you go for pushing bear tier 3, which will be really helpful in times where you're gonna suffer through fighting a load of mobs, you know. So the next floor is gonna be this one, which is kind of a hard one to ask me. So don't make your way directly into the top right, get the supplies, then slowly use your, you know, all of the artifacts, ranged weapon to get rid of those mobs, and slowly go for the melee. So here, this one's the easy one compared to the other two. So it's not a that much big problem to ask me, but Ravager do spawn, so make sure you take care of that by just you know, weakening him and stuff with Gong of Weakening and Updraft Home and stuff. So you're gonna take the enchantment point again an easy one. You can just roll and stop the creepers or any mob from coming near you, and then taking out with your ranged weapon, which is gonna be really helpful. This floor, an easy one. You're gonna take once this floor is completed, you're gonna take the enchantment point and make through the next floor. After taking the enchantment point, you're gonna go for any enchantments you would like to go with the upgradation of your armor. This one's like, I gone through the worst glitchy parts of this entire level. Like mobs were floating, like floated glitched, and I couldn't even hit him and stuff, and gone through the dumbest death possible I could have imagined of. So it's just not a question. The third middle side of the part of this entire island, you have to use your potion bear at that part. Here, use your like ranged weapon at most, and over here same thing, updraft tomb and stuff, and you'll be alright. Not car crossbow because it doesn't have great enchantments, and you're gonna go for enchantment point, and the final boss is an easy one, not even a hard one. Redstone monstrosity. You're gonna go near him, deal as much as damage possible. When he attacks you at last second, you're just gonna roll and, you know, avoid his attack. I'm gonna keep doing it again and again and again. Once it does the spawning of those, you're gonna activate your power shaker and get rid of all of those small things, and then just like that you'll be clearing this entire tower, which is really great. So yes, if you found this video helpful, make sure you hit that subscribe button and share this video with your friends. And if you have any questions, make sure you drop them in the comment down below. I'll be answering you every single question related to tower or any Minecraft dungeons tips you need. So make sure you drop them in the comment down below. And this is me, Prahant, signing out of this video.